Alright, boys, we selected Jin. Since when do you play Ari S? Lux got buff, so.
Pepsi.
Because she doesn't like to talk, because she's a mean person. No, she's not. She's just mean.
I like mean though. And I did a like pagan ritual earlier, so this could be fun.
Nah. I don't like when she's completely muted, it just feels betrayed, as she would say.
Oh.
Yes, I can use that word too, you know? Discord too. I don't betray you, stop saying that to people. No, I do not. You're not always online, and of course I'm gonna play without you. That's not betraying you. It's just like playing with other people. I think what they picked is like one-shot Jin pick. That's what they're doing.
It's a demo.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt. This whole fucking game's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
This game's just gonna be fucking annoying.
Yeah.
This bot lane is a support tank's worst fucking nightmare.
BMO, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a really hard lane against a Draven too. Like, it's not gonna be fun.
It's already hard because he's fucking Draven. At least I have a Jin to balance that out. But
can you guys hear me?
Teemo.
Yeah.
Stay away from the bush.
Yeah, I can hear you, Mike.
Don't stay away from the bush. Go into the bush. You gotta fight him up.
Jesus.
God
DSM
damn it.
Mundo much? Do whips and chains excite you?
You fucking know it.
Same. Very much same.
Is Jackie.
These are some amazing drugs, oh my god.
Who's?
Kaisa. I'm not gonna call
Can't
him.
see them that well, so I don't know. Maybe during the game.
What? I'm
Jugs.
loading.
Yeah. You can't see much during the loading screen.
I am ever so sad that Pepsi will not grace us with her voice.
It's a her?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Sure.
Is hers? I don't care.
Yes.
As long as if it's an Ari, it's always there. Let's be honest.
I play Ari though.
A lot of people play Ari, dude.
And my vagina went away since I stopped playing Ari. It got better, guys.
I miss it flapping in the wind.
I do. It was like wind echoing through a cave.
Oh,
Whenever I would run.
My league won't let me load into the game.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a thunderstorm today.
Fuck.
Where are you?
I am in the Middle East.
Middle East,
Nebraska.
where? Nebraska, okay.
It's called the Midwest.
Where's Nebraska again? In US? I don't know US.
It's in, look at the
middle.
center of the map and find the weird one. Google corn and it's probably in Nebraska.
No, you'll get Iowa.
Really? That's depressing.
It is.
So Nebraska has nothing. Google where Kool-Aid was made and that's the kind of United States state? Yeah.
Google Larry
I
the
don't
Cable
know.
Guy and you'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about my US geography.
That moment when Mundo is press the attack and Wukong has aftershock.
If it works, it works.
Hey man.
You do you, boo.
I will.
It was like level
I'ma eat
6
ass.
last game. This Galio and a Shamble tried to kill me and I was just like, double kill? Question mark. I wish my league would load.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Put
It's
my life
100%
back
now.
together.
I'm at 100 right now. I just
Yep.
don't know why we aren't jumping in.
No, you just got 100 on my screen.
Oh, I've been at 100 for a while on mine.
No, on mine you just got 100. There we go. So when you kill Lane.
Boom, boom.
That's a nice Kaisa skin.
It's the only Kaisa skin.
I wouldn't
It
know.
is-
I'm like zoomed into Kaisa.
Mhm.
I'm like zoomed into Kaisa to see things. Yeah, I usually ban Kaisa, she's right. Before you met me, was it like 3 years ago? Wow. Thanks, S, for not playing Ari and carrying me. It's been years, yes.
That fucking face. It's like the oh face, but sideways.
Ah, woo.
Are you
Fuck
Oh,
my
fucking!
Why did you queue it?
I didn't mean to. It came out delayed. I have 100 and
Oh, GG, this
it
game's over.
keeps going up. I'm gonna help her with fucking blue.
No, just go to lane. Just go to lane.
I feel bad, but
No,
I'm already
go to lane.
here.
Now you're just wasting time. Go to lane.
Oh, I killed that minion too fast. Mundo, why are you so strong?
It's gonna be a rough one.
Oh, yeah.
You better fucking win that lane too.
Okay.
Or else.
I mean, Tito's poking me hard.
That's Tito.
Run! Oh my god!
I'm cool.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yes!
Cool. We're good.
Absolute fucking madman. Alright, more health, because I'm really bad at
Oh, fuck, I'll miss cannon. Fuck! Why didn't I save my W for that shit? Oh my god. Thanks for the buff transfer, guys. I really appreciate it.
It works, man. I fucked up mid-game, and
Oh,
I keep
that's a volley
fucking
bear.
up, but it keeps coming back okay.
I see, like, they increased the bounty and shit for kills.
Yes, they did. For a while, it was stupidly high, but then it just, they got the sense back into them.
Awesome.
Good God, you fucking madman.
Who, me?
Yes, come here.
I mean, I am Jin.
Beautiful.
Exactly! People understand now. Beautiful. I am Jin.
True.
Just like I am Groot.
I am dude.
Yeah? Yeah, Tito? Yeah? You wanna play with me, buddy? Let's play. Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
Just
know
like
the
that.
Do you know the group from the first movie and the second movie aren't the same group?
What do you mean?
Yes, because
It's
that
his son.
whole blah 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 theory.
Well, no, they like confirmed
That
that.
makes me sad. Oh, damn it.
Can you take cannon
Well,
for me?
still. Do you know what? Ah, God, fucking. I don't have any charges.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Volley Bear's just camping me.
Yeah, just go ahead and just grab it. Bam, bam, bam. Oof, chunky.
You know what? You know how we do it. You know how we do it.
Goddamn right.
You know how we roll.
Yeah, fuck you, Demo.
And fuck you too, Graven.
I love getting camped. It's so fun.
1 second.
I know, right? I've had it a couple of times myself.
It's such a fun game when you get camped.
I mean, that's what League of Legends is, right? At the end of the day.
You're
Yeah.
also Mundo.
It's just a moment when you're like winning, and then the fucking volley bear comes in the lane and just like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna shove my giant.
I don't have
paw
my
straight up your
W
asshole.
up. I don't have any mana.
That's all good. Ah, no. That's not how we do, young man.
Oh fuck, I missed it.
Fucking what do people want from me?
I'm a back now, and get myself a BF sword. Oh no, after cannon. After cannon. Can't miss cannon. You know, missing cannon is a reportable offense in League of Legends nowadays, so like, just cannot do that.
Not.
I mean, it's basically a losable offense. If you
Oh,
miss cannon-
what the fuck did you... What was that? Are you trolling, dude?
No, I promise you I'm not. I'm just very stoned.
Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I got you that cannon though.
Thanks. All I want is them danks cannons. Oh,
Ah,
there we go.
Josh.
What is up, my
I
dude?
mean, he's just
Oh,
gonna die.
he.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna dive you.
focus. Goodbye. God, why
Little
does
wide.
that be so lightning?
He didn't hit it right. He's gonna have to flat. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what to do right
Watch out, Timo's in that bush. He can
Yeah, I
rush
know,
out.
I know.
That's like my primary Timo tactic. Wait in bush till mid game, and then once I hit late game, get all cooldown reduction items and spam shrooms everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna be losing top lane for a while.
That's okay. Once you hit 6, you'll come back.
No, you're Mundo, you're fine.
It doesn't matter how bad your early game is. You're just gonna do better.
Tito is in that bush.
Let me get you that. Let me get you. Oh, okay, that one works.
Can you get me cannon? Get me cannon. Get me
Yes,
cannon.
I can get you cannon.
That's all I want from you, dude.
Okay, I can get cannon.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. You're a big boy now.
I eat my vegetables.
I need one
Exactly.
more minion for cannon or
Fuck.
for 6.
There's the Tito in this bush. I'm guessing. No. I'm gonna do this. Oh, never mind. You good, buddy? I don't have my
Yeah, I'm
W.
good.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna back
I'm
now.
just
You
like
stay here.
survive.
Yeah, you just stay in here, okay? Be careful. You're good here.
I might
You're fine.
die.
No, you won't. You're good. You're Tom Catch. What you're gonna do is get a triple kill if they jump at you. That's what you do.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Don't be. You're fine. Just good. Dude, I got experience of what you're feeling right now. I wanted to be stoned myself right now, but you know, just got back from work. Didn't have enough time.
Ja feel.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
I'm not even close to you, Cola, so I can't do that shit. Hey! Hey! Wow.
Good job.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Fucking dead again.
Dude, you're Mundo. Just wait for it.
I
You're
hate.
Alright, let's go, let's go. I gotta get you these. I gotta get you these. I'm gonna get this guy, and then I'm gonna get cannon.
Okay? Get me cannon.
I tried fighting him and he just fucking camoed away like a little bitch.
Sorry.
No,
Aw.
you're good. I got it.
Oh, okay. What's up, T-Dog?
That's definitely an erase. Really good pass right there.
Fuck, rip.
Probably.
I'm gonna put up a ward here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ward, try bush. Oh, yes. Yes, yummy.
I know.
I'm gonna go grab
30
these
gold.
honey dudes.
Yeah. Especially when you have munchies, they're so good. Oh my god.
Anyway, volley bear, no
Man,
flash.
honeydew
Down on no
is
flash.
good.
Always
Honeydew
is.
is just fucking amazing. Oh, fucking goddamn it. I didn't get ult. I'm a dumbass.
Let's not fight
Well, that's
them.
more of an engage tool anyways.
What? My cleaver just went through Wukong's face.
How though?
Fuck if I know.
Cleavage as in your ability or somebody's bosom?
What? Cleaver, not cleavage.
Oh, I heard cleavage. Do you want to get that for me? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hit him
Oh,
with
fuck.
that spicy 4-shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just... No, you don't. I'm gonna come back with my full item.
Hey.
Survive, guys. You both have red buffs. Be careful. Draven, I don't know if he ulted or not. Careful, very careful. What do you mean, S?
Fucking die.
How fucking dare you?
He's
I
not. Tito is in this
I
bush.
feel attacked. Okay, now that's fair. But still, Honeydew is awesome. Cantaloupe is shit.
Oh, Cantaloupe's great.
How fucking dare you?
Do you want me to open you up like a cantaloupe in order to know how it is?
Ugh. Man.
Let's not fight that, cause yeah.
Yeah,
Flash,
that's a
flash,
good
flash,
idea.
flash, 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 flash.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh
I'm just
my
gonna
God.
go
I got a
away.
ward.
Yeah.
I'm
There was
upset.
no way I'm getting away.
I'm upset that you named yourself that just for that line. But
What?
it's funny.
Cola?
It's, she named herself Pepsi so she could tell people soda's bad for them.
How? Oh my god. That's a smart joke, but I am not a smart man. What the fuck is Volibear's primary damage source?
Magic.
HP.
So our tribush is Tito egged.
Gotcha. If we start beating on them early, I'll get enough experience for my ult. We can pop in behind them and roast them.
Good job, Top.
Yeah.
Thank you for the game.
Ah, gosh darn it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get them.
Fuck. Get him! Never mind. Get back, get back, get back. He'll kill you.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know. Just take cannon. You. Yeah, there we go. Push it in.
Who would like first
There.
turret?
Hey, awesome. Good job, man.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard.
I want to say that's what she said, but it doesn't make sense.
It does if you don't think about it.
Hmm. I think about it a lot, so yeah. No.
Ha ha, poke. Oh no.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Volibear's come mid. Volibear's come mid. He's over here.
I'm dead.
Hey, Dad, I'm Dark.
We can attack this Volibear.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's cute.
God, I did average last game. What's going on with me?
You're stoned, dude. That's what's
That
going on with you.
can't be it. Because I'm
Thank you.
always stoned.
Good kill.
Okay. The Draven is shut down, and he's pretty much...
I thought you were backing. It would have been a good choice to back.
Okay,
Yikes.
Timo just quarter health to me somehow.
He's building American Sniper, Timo.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
One shot.
It is American Sniper Team, I think. Does he have a Ludens? No, he doesn't even have a Ludens yet.
Oh, no shit. Damn,
I mean,
yeah,
he is
that's-
support. He is support. He doesn't have a lot of items yet. To be fair. Alright, time to get Phantom Dancer.
Man, I don't even care anymore. I just don't want to die.
Put a Warden here.
Man, that must be a really tilted Oriana.
Thank you. Good shot.
Do you got it?
Get him for me. Do it for me. I wasn't
Dang.
gonna make it out. I'm too fat and slow.
Fuck!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, I thought I could have gotten in easily because I thought the minion was gonna push, but yeah,
Nah, he popped
I
that.
barely, yeah. Hilarious.
She's fucking scared. What the hell? What'd you do to
Let's-
Oriana, Pepsi? Oh my god.
They're scarred for life.
Let's
Hey!
go.
Hey! I'm in your belly. Let's go take drag.
Get in my belly.
Yeah. Where is that from, though?
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Oh no, it was Austin Powers.
Okay.
Groovy,
Yeah, I've
right?
never heard it outside of League. So.
Goddamn right.
What you call it? What's this?
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
called?
come here. Tito's gonna come. Tito's gonna come. Tito's gonna come. We're just waiting for it. Where are you going, madman?
Oh, the
I
cleaver.
helped.
The cleaver of destiny. I'm coming, Pepsi.
I'm gonna get some bot lane farm. You guys have fun, yeah? Cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'll keep this monkey yapping.
Missing.
I'm gonna smack their turret. Stop that.
Can you TP top, Mundo?
I got
not
ult,
right now.
let's
I
go.
can't.
Okay.
Gonna push this in a
I
little
was
bit.
like underneath their turret when you said that.
No worries.
Fuck.
We got first. It's alright.
Yeah, coming mid.
Let's try to get this turret.
I have my LT. Draven and
Same.
Timo are mid.
Bot, you mean?
Wow, yeah, bot. You know it.
The volley bear?
Oh, give me that. I want it.
I summoned Oriana.
So does everybody else.
Come here, you.
There's a shroom right here.
Where?
Wait, did I eat
Right
someone?
here.
Oh, fuck. Ah, rip.
Fuck.
Rip, anus.
No, I flashed.
Oh.
You gotta be shitting me.
He's pretty strong.
Oh,
He's 7 and 3, yeah.
7 and 3.
He's very strong, yeah. Tito is the only one in their team that's actually doing something. And Wukong, of course, because Volibear can't talk.
I want to go get that bot farm, but I have to go get this mid wave.
Yeah, I'm a hop bot.
I'll go get the bot.
Somebody should go
What?
go top.
You should.
S, go top.
You should
I'm
hop
gonna
in
go-
my belly.
Okay, cool.
But it was already under the tower, Pepsi. I can't just let you have that. That's a lot of XP and money.
Oh my god, you carried
Damn.
my belly twice.
Yes.
thanks. I really appreciate it. I enjoy the belly ride.
It's a pleasant experience.
It is.
So I've been told.
Teemo's just building the asshole version where he goes Rylai's and you just never move after you hit a shroom.
God, fuck that.
Do you want to go for that? Go for that. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
won't be.
soda.
No, I'm too slow.
Or Pepsi. You want something? You want a present?
Oh,
Yeah?
fuck, run.
No, we're fine. People should be coming bot lane though. We should go. Oh fuck no.
Oh, Pepsi.
I want to take Scuttle. Oh fuck no. I'm out of here.
Holy fuck, you always
What?
one shot.
Oh, God.
Fuck that. Teemo is there.
Good job.
Oh, no. I don't want to die. No!
So many people bot lane.
Oh,
Keep pushing
nice.
top and mid. Keep pushing top
Okay.
and mid.
I'll go bot. In 15 seconds. If the turret's still there.
Yeah, it'll probably be there. Maybe. Totally for probably.
Well, we'll see. It looks like it will be, but
Depends on how fast they collapse the wave.
all the way's not there yet, so.
Oh, rip. Damn.
Yeah, keep pushing top. Keep pushing top. I'm gonna go help mid bot a little bit, and we
I'm
should
gonna go
probably look
balance out bot.
Baron soon. Let's look Baron soon.
Alright, I'll
Careful.
try to push back mid so they don't get cocky and try to come in through mid when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Baron.
Oh, they're there.
They're up top. Oh, rip Teemo!
If we touch him, he's dead.
Mhm.
Oh, why? I don't even like honey.
Go this way.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking found
Anyway.
him.
I hate Teemo's.
What
so
the
much.
fuck is wrong with this shit? Yeah, I'm too low. I can't fight him.
Nah, bitch. You fucking find his happy little ass.
Thank you. Like, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I got my
will.
ulti.
Ah, but I don't.
Touch him once.
Can't, he's too fast.
Can't touch this. I'm dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Ah.
Don't want to go into any
I hate
shrooms. I want to just back right now.
I want to play Teemo now so I can just throw shrooms everywhere.
There's a
He
lot of them down
completely
there.
neutralized my lead. Fucking hate it.
It's literally just the Teemo though. Like the Draven has one kill.
Yeah, Draven does
Yeah.
nothing. It's just
just
Teemo
keeps
neutralized
getting
me.
Shrooms and blinding me.
Yeah,
and I
Teemo
just keep
neutralized
going
my
every time,
lead
so-
completely. Careful S, bot is rigged with Tito thingies.
Apes.
Teemo thingies. That is the correct wording. Yes.
You know I'm always right, you know? So, of course it's the correct
You
wording.
can try to do something about drag.
Yeah. Let's do drag. Let's do a Durgan. Oh, what's up, guys?
Darrigan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, there were 3 people at Durgan, so I couldn't do shit.
Teemo's pushing
Fair
top.
I think he's just gonna carry their game.
No, it's not. I got
I'm alone! Guys, don't leave me alone! I'm on my way.
I'm leaving. This is a bad place to be. Alone in Sin City. Fucking Teemo.
Of course.
Teemo went back to base because I just got hit by his comet. I came from the base.
From base, dope. This one's
jeez.
mine.
Ask, do you need help?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wait. It's Coke. Or Pep. Cola. Fuck.
I was kind of expecting the Tom Kenchel, but whatever.
Oh,
Did you have ult? Fuck. I'm gonna go top
no,
and
it
get that.
just came up.
Free turret, guys. Fuck you, monkey.
Fuck you, monkey.
Out of here.
I always love it when you get me a free turret, man.
Anyway, all their tier 2 turrets are gone. We need a siege for a tower.
We need to
Oh,
go
Mr.
Baron
Baron.
now. Well, after we take a few of them out.
Mirella, when you can take
God,
blue.
why am I lagging so fucking hard?
Yo, S, come take blue. You just queue together, yeah? I'll take care of everything.
If you guys come up behind him, we can definitely fight him.
Okay, I'm right behind you. I got my ulti too.
Oh, for a second.
Where are we going? Okay,
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or
Can
sprint
some
to
can I have some help here?
Yeah.
He's not even here anymore. Careful. There we go.
Yeah, I'm too
And
low.
let's
got ult
let's
up in
not
3
fight.
seconds.
Okay, yeah, I have ult right now too.
I'm just gonna pocket it so I can get some health back.
Okay, I'm gonna go bot and push a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna go take that. Thought there was someone there.
Okay, yeah, you go for it then.
Oh no!
Yeah, they're all onto you, buddy.
Yeah, but that's okay. That means you guys can push because you know where they are.
There's nothing to push though.
Yeah, there
I
is.
can't push that far.
Mid.
We gotta take
Mid's
Baron
like right
soon.
there.
No, it's not safe to push that because it's a 5v4. They'd be in a 5v3.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah,
down
that's a
bot
good
lane.
point.
I'm gonna push bot though if you guys want to go push top, or at least.
They're
go
at
where
Baron.
are.
They're at
I'm
Baron.
gonna push by himself, and then we'll just.
Tito is putting wards and shit around here.
That should be 30. I guess I'm never and always
He's got a GA.
responding.
Be careful.
Who? Wukong?
Yep, he's got GA.
Tito is here.
Hey, he's coming. He's not there anymore. He walked away. GA is actually bad on Wukong. Holy crap. God damn it, Molly Bear. I hate you.
I got nothing, I'm sorry. I took Volley Bear out of the equation for a while, but that was all I could do.
You know what I can do right now? They're all gonna run for their fucking lives.
Not if Molly Bear tanks all 4 shots.
No, true.
You're gonna have to go top right away when you get up pressing.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay here with S.
Yeah, it's just minions right now. It'll be alright. Just sprint up there and kill them all.
I can do you one better.
Fuck. Yeah, no.
They're gonna get first tier mid, but it's alright.
Yeah, they're Tito. Well, for volley, I should get that, and for Draven, the same thing. Okay. I know what I'm building after Essence Reaver.
That stands.
Nope. I'm gonna build Mortal Reminder. To let Volibear know that he can die too. To remind
True.
him. Also, that'll teach this 2, 3, and 9 Draven that he cannot heal up his damage like he used to be able to. We should look to go Baron soon. They're gonna go for Infernal.
Bro,
Let's do
We need to support it up.
yo, real talk,
Let's-
fuck the support.
Let's do Baron right now because nobody's there. Let's do it right now.
We can't do it right now.
Why? I got
'Cause
damage.
We don't have vision of anyone.
Like legit steals a buff and then randomly steals scuttle cans and goes 1 in fucking 10. Okay.
Okay, we
Wait,
are all
what?
going top. I guess so. Be careful of Tito.
Probably not. This is not a good spot. We're just gonna get hit.
I know.
Like, I was gonna split push, but then 2 more people followed me up here.
I'm just gonna go where the tanks are, dude. I don't want to stay alone.
Well,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to split push.
They're
and
gonna
have-
Okay,
collapse.
okay,
We need
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for leaving me behind.
Well, I told Dunat that you shouldn't have been up there in the first place.
It's fine.
Bye, Draven. You're a piece of crap.
S come. Blue.
I'm gonna go get bot.
S blue.
Bye, monkey. See you next time you come back.
Yeesh.
He lost 216
Just,
gold
just
worth of.
don't eat me. Just stay away from me, dude. Like, you done enough.
Fuck. Yeah, we need to group because, like, I know you want to split push, bud,
Yeah.
but, like, without tanks, our carries don't survive much. Like, we need somebody to soak up the damage. Because they're all assassins, right? Including Timo.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna go top.
See, the problem with their one assassin Wukong is he'll just walk right past me.
Hmm.
And kill you anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Well, like, always burn my flashes and shit on him.
We're gonna have to, it's Wukong.
How do I get Zanyas and shit?
How do you get Zonias? You have to buy it.
No, for 80s, I don't know what the new item is.
Guardian Angels? It's always been a thing.
Wait, so Zanya's a part of Guardian Angel now?
No, the stopwatch part of it is. You don't get a
Oh.
you don't get a Zonias as ADCs. The only way you can buy a Zonias is if you buy a Zonias.
Hmm. I'm gonna go up top for Wukong. No?
No.
Because he's coming for us.
It's gonna come kill you. Just back off.
Yeah, I see him.
I think Teemo's coming top.
Don't know where they are.
They could be Baroning, dude. You don't need Draven to do it.
I mean, Tito just walked into lane.
Yeah. Well, I came down to check anyways.
You probably streamed all over Baron.
Yep.
Yeah. So you expect.
As soon as he saw you, he ran away. I'm gonna go bot. Feel free to join.
Kent's can ult in for that one.
Oh wow, he does damage.
Oh boy.
Okay, remove this. Get
Keep
this.
pushing, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Push all the way, bot lane push all the way kind of thing. 150. We can't just keep clearing waves and not take any objectives. We either gotta go for Dragon or we gotta go for Baron. Because this way they're
Baron's
just...
up, but it's not a good time to fight it. And the Dragon's coming up in 30.
Yeah, we gotta do something. Because if we just keep the game at a stagnant pace, they're gonna keep up. And they're gonna get the gold. Because they're like 9 kills ahead of us right now. Are you gonna take red?
Yeah, I'll take it. They're gonna come for Dragon.
Yeah, be careful. We're probably gonna have to fight it.
Oh, it's even that dragon.
I'm going. There's another dragon too.
Are we doing this?
We're gonna have to. Wait, you guys didn't get the Wukong?
Nope.
No, he ran away.
Couldn't. Fuck. I tried.
GG.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to surrender this one.
Yep. GG.
Huh.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I might take a break. I'll probably catch you guys later.
Yep.
Alright, take care.
Later.
Let's talk about the OnePlus 5T. But first, some sexy montage. Hey guys, this is Z, and the way I see it, the situation here is split. You're watching this because of one of two reasons. You know nothing about the OnePlus brand in general, but judging by the video title, you're trying to find the best smartphone that you can actually afford. Or, you're pretty much familiar with the magic of OnePlus and their latest duo, the 5T. But yet you're looking for some reason to buy it without kicking yourself post-purchase. You might as well be one of those people that is already watching this on their brand new 5T, and you feel good about yourself and the choices that you make. Either way, I'm not going to say something breathtaking or groundbreaking here, but instead I'm just going to try to make you feel good, no matter the reason behind the interest in the 5T. Did I say that I'm going to give away a brand new 5T to some lucky viewer? Stick till the end of this video for details. So if you're one of those people that knows nothing about OnePlus in general, don't worry, I OnePlus 3 TV video linked above, and you'll be up to speed as to why the company OnePlus is so special. Meanwhile, if you're in search for the best smartphone that you can buy that won't leave a hole in your pocket, don't waste your time and just buy the 5T. I'll spare you the proof and reasons as to why that is. I'll just leave you with this note. The entire worldwide tech media puts the 5T amongst the top 5, if not top 3 smartphones of 2017, and for the most part 2018. We're talking about a phone which price starts at $500. You're welcome. For everybody else, let's talk about all the good and bad about the OnePlus 5T. If there's one reason to hate OnePlus as a company, it's the fact that once you consider purchasing their product, they're like, bam, they release something better, or worse, something fresher than what you just purchased. I'll give you an example. First, there was the OnePlus 5. Then there was the OnePlus 5T, which by the way comes with some ridiculous hardware upgrades. Then there was the limited edition Star Wars, and just recently, OnePlus released a new hardware. I mean, OnePlus, come on, just give us 3 months to enjoy the new phones that we just bought before they become obsolete or, not exclusive anymore. All jokes aside, I love all variations of the 5T, and I actually like that the company is constantly pushing forward. This just makes me think that the best tactic for purchasing each new OnePlus phone is to wait until 2 or 3 iterations of their T model each year before making a purchase. So what's new about the 5T this time? Well, the obvious is the giant 6-inch 18:9 ratio Full HD OLED display, as well as the new fingerprint sensor location in the back. I'm not even going to bother talking about the speed and performance this time. Just see how fast the new face recognition option works. Ready? Did you see? Okay, I'll go back. Before you get worried about security or nighttime accuracy of the face detection, it's good to know that 5T works in coherence with the Mark II speed fingerprint sensor on the back. So you have choices, and you have redundancy. The dual sensor camera on the back is improved for low light shots, and as always delivers high quality photos. No telephoto lens this time. Instead, OnePlus focused on low light performance and dynamic range, the result of which are colors on par with the first. So your great light moments will be crispy and sharp. In case you don't know, all OnePlus devices come with probably the best and minimalist close to stock Android experience called Oxygen OS. It's a skin tied with the powerful Snapdragon 835 chip and the ridiculous 68 GB RAM. The 5T feels as if you're accelerating through your day-to-day tasks with a Tesla. Well, it also comes in 64 and 128 GB storage. As far as battery, the 3300 mAh battery of the 5T is good enough to last you through the day, but typical for OnePlus, in the package, it comes with Fast Charge, the fastest charging solution out there. As they say, a day power in half an hour. All phones come unlocked with dual SIM support, and you can travel the world and share your phone with phones no matter the carrier or the charging situation. Oh, and you also have the good old headphone jack. As well as everything good in life, there must be something bad. So now I'm going to list everything bad about the OnePlus 5T. No wireless charging. No water resistance. That's it. So if you're still watching this and you really want to get your hands on OnePlus 5T, this would be a great opportunity for you. I'm going to give away a brand new 5T to some of you. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Maybe just tell me why you like the 5T or don't like the 5T. Once this video hits 3,000 likes, I'll draw a lucky winner on Twitter and send over a brand new 5T. So make sure you're on the lookout for that winner tweet. And one last thing, this is Z, or not.
Hi guys, it's SBYT and it's the start of a brand new week. So where else to start other than talking about the OnePlus 5T successor, the OnePlus 6, due out probably early June. There will be an announcement around the start of May. Now, many of you guys will know about the OnePlus 5T. You may have it yourself. You may be looking, do I need to upgrade to the OnePlus 6? I'm going to do a quick comparison on the OnePlus 6 and its predecessor, the OnePlus 5T. So let's get straight to it. Right, so welcome back to a brand new video. Like I said, we're talking the OnePlus 5T versus the new OnePlus 6, so that you can see, is it something that you want to put in that little online basket, or you might be going to a store. You might be old school.
They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from 100.
Ah! And of course, during this video, I want you to go into the comment section below, and I want you to comment what you like about the OnePlus 6 design, what you don't like about the OnePlus 6 design, and again, what you like about the actual specs and what you don't like about the specs. I want to know from you guys where your heart is in all of this. It's a bit keen, isn't it? When I do get my hands on the OnePlus 6, I will be doing a full review of the OnePlus 5 versus the 6. So if you are interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you will get that video as soon as it drops. But right now, do you want the OnePlus 6? Hopefully this video will shed some light. So on my right, your left, we'll have the OnePlus 5T, and on my left, your right, we'll have the OnePlus 6. We'll first talk design and then we'll get onto specs. Of course, you will know that they stretched the screen to the 18:9 ratio, small bezel at the top, small bezel at the bottom. The OnePlus 6 is going to stretch that screen even more, but of course, we now... I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't mind it that much, to be fair. Let me know if you do. The notch. Moving swiftly on from that, we do have a bezel at the bottom, and it's going to be pretty similar to the one on the 5T, if slightly smaller, but it's going to be there, and that's just simply a hardware issue because the display unit actually has a ribbon which connects to the motherboard. Then we flip round to the back, and of course on the OnePlus 5T we have the camera on the top left-hand side on the back, fingerprint sensor right here in the middle, and it's a kind of matte black finish. Of course you have the white sandstone and the lava red as well variants. Then we jump across to the OnePlus 6, and we of course still have the fingerprint sensor in the middle, but it's a different shape. It's not as completely round as the OnePlus 5T, and of course the camera nodule has been now moved to the middle above that fingerprint sensor. Now in terms of that back design, there have been conflicting opinions about what the actual build quality is going to be. There's been some leaked images of glass backs. There's also been this sort of brushed wood effect, potentially aluminium design, and one of the latest leaks on Twitter from OnePlus, it almost looks like it might potentially be ceramic as well. We know how it's going to look, it's just that material. We do know they are going to include wireless charging with it, so that would suggest either ceramic or glass. Headphone jack on both, Type-C charging on both will have dash charge. Right, so we've talked a little bit about the design. We're now going to jump onto those all-important specs. We have a 6-inch screen on the OnePlus 5T, whereas on the OnePlus 6 we're going to see a 6.28-inch display, and that's just simply due to that notch at the top. It allows for more screen real estate on either side. There will of course be a software feature on the OnePlus 6 where you can blacken out that sort of status bar, so it looks more like the OnePlus 5T, but we're led to believe that isn't going to be available for launch, and I went into that in more detail in the video here if you are interested. 2160 by 1080, 18 by 9 ratio with a PPI density of 401, 2280 by 1080 with a PPI density of 402. So we are led to believe we're still not going to see a Quad HD display on the OnePlus 6, which is something I know a few of you were interested in and wanted, and when you see other phones out there that have it, it is something that you want, of course. The OnePlus 5T has been updated. It obviously started with Android 7. It has been updated to Android Oreo. We will see Android 8.1 Oreo as well on the OnePlus 6, so you are going to get the same sort of software features from
chemical element called a metalloid, one whose traits put it in a fuzzy gray area between the metals and non-metals, and it's actually pretty common in the Earth's crust. When it's mixed into food or drink, it is odorless, colorless, and tasteless, and the symptoms of a single large dose resemble those of bad, fatal food poisoning, which can seem pretty sneaky if you don't know you've been poisoned. Arsenic can also be given in smaller doses over a longer period of time. That produces subtler, slowly progressing symptoms, including weakness, confusion, paralysis, and yes, eventual death, which is even sneakier. Arsenic is absorbed through the small intestine, and once it gets into the bloodstream, the body mistakenly substitutes them for phosphate. And this wreaks havoc on around 200 different enzyme-based systems necessary for a functioning metabolism. Arsenic was a popular murder weapon for much of modern human history. It's a lot less common these days, though, because it's easier to detect. A chemical test for confirming the presence of arsenic in body fluids was perfected back in the early 19th century. Around that time, it had been discovered that when zinc is added to arsenic dissolved in sulfuric acid, a colorless, smelly gas called arsine will form along with hydrogen. Marsh used this effect to develop his test. He suspended a piece of zinc in one arm of a closed U-shaped gas tube, which was then filled with sulfuric acid. Then, when a sample, like a bit of a victim's blood, for example, was added to the opposite end of the U, hydrogen and arsine would form if there was any arsenic in the sample. After that, the tube was opened and the escaping gas was lit on fire. If you held a piece of glass over the flame, it would show a characteristic brownish spot if the arsine was there, proving that the victim had indeed been murdered. Once it could be reliably detected, arsenic's popularity began to wane, and today murder by arsenic is mostly found in old detective stories. Another classic, cyanide, was supposedly used in an attempt to murder the famously hard-to-kill Russian mystic Rasputin back in 1916, and it's still used for the occasional murder today. Cyanide is made of a carbon atom stuck to a nitrogen atom, and it has several forms. Hydrogen cyanide is a pale blue or colorless liquid at room temperature, while sodium cyanide and potassium cyanide are white powders. All of them may smell like bitter almonds. And once someone cyanide are white or colorless, a nitrogen atom, and it has several forms. Hydrogen cyanide cyanide is a pale blue or colorless liquid at room temperature, while sodium cyanide and potassium cyanide are white powders. All of them may smell like bitter almonds. And once someone ingests some cyanide, it quickly enters their bloodstream, but it might not always be deadly. In small doses, the body can get rid of cyanide by tacking a sulfur onto it. That converts the poison into a different chemical called thiocyanate, which can leave the body through urine. But with larger doses, the body gets overwhelmed and can't turn all the poison into thiocyanate. At that point, the cyanide starts preventing cells from using oxygen, and eventually cells start dying off. And a lack of oxygen is not good news for the heart, respiratory system, or the central nervous system. Because all of these essential systems are affected, there's a pretty long list of symptoms for cyanide poisoning, including weakness, nausea, difficulty breathing, seizures, or cardiac arrest. But what makes cyanide especially tricky for doctors even today is that it's so fast-acting. Depending on the form of cyanide and the dose, it can kill in hours or even minutes. It can be detected in blood, but a patient would probably be dead before the lab results came back. The commonly used test takes about a day. Still, there are some secondary indicators doctors can check for. One is extra oxygen in the blood, which happens because cells can't use all the oxygen someone's breathing. Unfortunately, some of these indications can actually show up with other poisons as well. Ultimately, a patient's best chance for survival is for doctors to make a careful, educated guess based on the symptoms and circumstances and start treatment right away. So cyanide poisoning may be detectable, but by the time doctors know for sure, it would probably be too late. Thallium is a heavy metal with multiple radioactive isotopes. It was discovered in 1861, and it's been implicated in murders worldwide ever since, although today it's also used in some types of medical imaging. As a poison, thallium is tasteless, odorless, and very deadly. Ingesting as little as a single gram of the stuff can kill you, and it can also be inhaled or absorbed through the skin. Once it gets into the body, it corrodes the lining of the digestive tract, which leads to abdominal pain, diarrhea, and vomiting. It also replaces potassium in certain enzyme systems throughout the body, like how arsenic replaces phosphate. That impairs the production of proteins. Still, thallium is at least pretty slow-acting compared to some other poisons. The gastrointestinal symptoms last from 12 to 96 hours, then 1 to 5 days after poisoning, neurological, cardiac, liver, and kidney symptoms can kick in. Patients also eventually lose all their hair if they live long enough. Now, even though thallium is slow-acting, that doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to detect, at least not at first, which is partly why it's such a popular choice. Thallium can be detected in blood and urine, but the slow progression of symptoms may not be caught right away, and it's uncommon enough that doctors don't necessarily think to test for it. So by the time the doctors figure out what's going on or the victim dies, the poisoner might have already fled the country. Polonium-210 is a metal found in uranium ore, which often shows up as a byproduct of nuclear reactors. And it can be processed into a tasteless, odorless compound that dissolves in water, which makes it a good candidate as far as undetectable poisons go. This stuff is also many times more deadly than even cyanide. The lethal dose is as little as a few milligrams, and if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, it's really hard to pin down. Thankfully, as far as anyone knows, this has only ever happened once. In 2006, a former Russian spy named Alexander Litvinenko was assassinated in London, likely with tea laced with polonium-210. Litvinenko was taken to the hospital that afternoon feeling ill, then he died 3 weeks later after experiencing multiple organ failures. Doctors first thought that our friend thallium might be to blame, then they eventually figured out that Litvinenko had some sort of radiation poisoning thanks to his hair loss and immune system failure. But they didn't ID the culprit as polonium until just a few hours before his death. What makes polonium-210 so dangerous is that as the molecules break down, they emit alpha radiation, positively charged particles made of 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Outside the body, alpha particles can be blocked with a sheet of paper, but inside the body, the radiation breaks apart oxygen molecules to create dangerous, highly reactive free radicals, which damage DNA and kill cells. In this case, those alpha particles also help doctors figure out what poisoned Litvinenko. See, the ones emitted by polonium-210 have a characteristic energy of around 5.3 mega-electron volts, which is a unit of momentum used in high-energy physics. When doctors found particles with that exact unique trait in Litvinenko's urine, they finally identified the element that killed the spy. As far as we know, this is the only case where polonium-210 was used as a poison, but it was definitely a tricky one, and if it turns up again, we will hopefully have a better idea how to identify it. Ethylene glycol is the base for a lot of common antifreeze you might use in your car. It tastes sweet and it's readily available, making it a popular choice for murder by poison in the US. But to be clear, no matter how good it tastes, don't drink it. After someone ingests ethylene glycol, they will seem fine for a few hours, but their body is actually busy breaking down the poison into other toxic substances. Eventually, someone will start to feel groggy, experience abdominal distress, and then go into a coma. One of the byproducts ethylene glycol breaks down into is glycolic acid, which causes a dangerous condition called metabolic acidosis. This is when someone's blood becomes too acidic, keeping all the chemical reactions that make up their metabolism from functioning properly. The poison also creates calcium oxalate crystals in the kidney, which physically tear up kidney tissue. Sounds not fun. Ethylene glycol can be definitively detected in the blood, but for most hospitals, it will require sending a sample to an outside lab and waiting days for results. So, kind of like with cyanide, doctors generally have to diagnose ethylene glycol poisoning indirectly using tests for things like the presence of osmotically active substances in the body. These are substances that can't move across cell membranes, like ethylene glycol. But also like with cyanide, the results of these tests aren't really conclusive, making it hard to ID this type of poisoning fast enough to treat it effectively. The moral of the story? Don't drink antifreeze, and also prevent other people from drinking antifreeze, no matter how delicious it tastes. California mortician Timothy Waters died in 1985 of what was originally believed to be a heart attack. At first, no one suspected that the culprit might be a poisonous plant called oleander, until his alleged murderer started bragging about the crime. The name oleander refers to several small shrubby trees in the genus Nerium, which have attractive pink or purple flowers and are commonly used in gardens. What makes oleander toxic are two potent cardiac glycosides, oleandrin and nereine, which are found in every part of the plant. These molecules are similar to digitalis, which you might have heard of because it's sometimes used as a heart medication. Cardiac glycosides work by manipulating the ion pump that powers heart muscle cells, which increases the force of heart muscle contraction. This makes them useful for treating some heart conditions in small, controlled doses, but they're not so good if you ingest a whole lot at once. They can totally mess up your heart rhythm. In addition to cardiac symptoms, oleander poisoning also causes nausea, vomiting, cramps, and diarrhea, usually about 4 hours after ingestion. Waters spent 2 days vomiting before he died, but oleander isn't a common poison, and medical examiners had no reason to test for it at first. Only when a rival funeral home owner supposedly bragged to an informant about poisoning Waters did investigators expand their search. During an autopsy where cause of death isn't certain, medical examiners typically check for about 100 compounds, including alcohol, common illicit drugs, and common poisons. If all those tests come back negative, then the examiner might order detailed tests to check for less common toxins. In Waters' case, it took analysis by 2 outside labs to finally isolate oleander compounds in samples of his blood. But even then, the murder charges were ultimately dismissed when a toxicologist hired by the defense couldn't confirm the results. So either this wasn't a case of death by oleander after all, or oleander really is perfect poison. It should go without saying that we here at SciShow do not condone poisoning your enemies or your friends. But the chemistry and medicine behind a lot of these compounds and how they're used is undeniably cool. And if this wasn't enough poison for you and you would like to learn even more, you can also watch our episode about 10 plants that could kill you.
Back in the... Everyone knows that bee stings don't feel the best. And for the 1 to 7% of us with allergies to insect venom, they can be deadly. But a growing number of people are choosing to inject themselves with the toxic stuff, or even receive intentional stings in the hopes of finding relief from conditions like arthritis and chronic pain. It's incredibly controversial and risky, but clinical studies have found some evidence backing bee venom therapy, the medical use of bee venom. And further research into why it seems to help could lead to breakthroughs for diseases we don't currently have good ways to treat. The medicinal use of bees, or apitherapy, has been around for ages. The Greek physician Hippocrates was doling out stings as treatment as far back as 460 BCE. Then again, he also thought that if a woman didn't have sex with a man or give birth for a while, her uterus would start wandering around her body and cause a bunch of health problems. So that's not saying much. Today, apitherapy is mostly popular among people who believe in alternative medicine, but it's also started to get some attention from evidence-based medicine, because clinical research has backed some therapeutic claims. Venom is typically collected from bees and then delivered through acupuncture. Small amounts of a diluted toxin mixture, equivalent to 1/1000th of a sting or less, are pricked right into the skin with each needle. But some opt for a more natural route. Yes, that means live bees delivering real stings. Either way, the venom usually comes from honeybees, and it contains dozens of potent compounds, though a small protein called melittin is the most abundant. Combined with the rest of the chemical cocktail, it it produces the burning pain and itching associated with stings, as well as the hot red lump that continues to throb for hours. So it might seem weird to think that the venom from a sting, which we typically associate with pain and swelling, might reduce things like pain and swelling. But that's exactly what researchers have found. Bee venom seems to be most effective for inflammatory diseases, conditions where excess inflammation is a major part of the problem. Inflammation is one of the body's immune responses. It's what causes infections or injuries to become red, warm, and puffy. But when there's too much, or it occurs in response to the wrong things, you can end up with chronic problems. And weirdly enough, studies have shown that both whole bee venom and melittin alone can reduce inflammation from other sources. Melittin, for example, directly binds with key molecules that activate pro-inflammatory genes, blocking them from binding to DNA. And in some studies, this seems to translate to results in humans. A handful of papers have shown that bee venom therapy can help with the painful swollen joints that characterize arthritis, for example. A randomized controlled trial in Korea in 2003 found that the 37 patients who received bee venom acupuncture had less stiffness and pain in the affected joints than the 32 controls that received saline instead. That lines up with what studies in animal models of the condition have found. A few studies have also found that bee venom therapy reduced chronic pain, which is often due to inflammation. Not in the short term, because a sting is still, well, stingy, but in a study of 54 patients with chronic lower back pain published in 2017, those treated with bee venom acupuncture reported more improvement than those who received saline, similar results to a 2006 trial of 30 patients with shoulder pain. Some researchers found that bee venom might even help treat neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, where inflammation in the brain harms and eventually kills neurons. But a clinical trial of 73 patients published in early 2018 found that the symptoms of those receiving bee venom acupuncture had improved. They had a better walking gait, postural stability, and quality of life over those who received saline instead. It could be that the venom actually protected their neurons by reducing the dangerous inflammation, something seen in animal models of the disease. But while all these examples are promising, many doctors aren't ready to embrace bee stings just yet, because the results of individual small trials aren't enough to say if a treatment works. You have to look at the research as a whole. Review papers published in 2008 and 2014 analyzed the results of previous studies on bee venom therapy for pain and arthritis, respectively, and both concluded that when you look at all the studies on this, there's not enough evidence to say if venom is effective because the trials to date were too small or had other flaws. Plus, attempts to use venom for other conditions have not had such great results. For example, a 2005 trial in 26 patients with multiple sclerosis, a disease where chronic inflammation slowly causes nerve damage, found that bee venom did nothing for the patients that received it. And while the evidence in support of bee venom therapy remains somewhat shaky, its dangers are well established. There are dozens of side effects that come along with injecting people with an insect venom, ranging from, I don't know, pain and itching to deadly allergic reactions. In a 2015 review and meta-analysis of dozens of studies, researchers found that bee venom therapy substantially increased the risk of a bad reaction to treatment, which ranged from itching to death. In fact, of the 397 patients that received bee venom across 20 clinical trials, 148 of them had adverse reactions, and these were patients who had initially tested negative for venom allergies. So even if bee venom therapy does work, the benefits might not outweigh the risks. To make it a useful treatment, researchers would need to figure out how to harness the therapeutic potential of venom while reducing those risks. Part of the problem is that most studies use whole bee venom and all of its allergy-inducing components when it's likely only some or even one compound is needed for the desired effect. In the meantime, the results of a few small studies probably aren't enough to justify jabbing venom-spiked needles into your body. Thanks for watching this episode of SciShow, and if you want to learn more about insect venom, you might like our episode on 8 of the most painful stinging insects.
Artists create all sorts of paintings, sculptures, and architecture that help make our world beautiful and capture moments in history. But without scientists, we would have lost most of this art by now. Art gets dirty and damaged over time, and if you try to clean it without paying attention to chemistry, you could do more harm than good. Thankfully, scientists have been learning how to restore artwork in some pretty cool ways that are effective and safe, and a little weird, to be honest. One way of cleaning 3D artwork,